Okay, so here I'm going to give a basic instruction of the drop-off instruction in the scenario editor. This pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's probably the most simple instruction in the timetable. It's pretty much just drop off cars at this location. So we're going to start up in the top left up here by going into timetable view. And we are going to add a drop-off instruction. This is in the top right here. It's got like a train with a red X. And then what I'm going to start by doing is clicking on it, and we see a lot of stuff we can put in here. So first we're going to start by figuring out where we want to drop our cars off. So we click this button with blue blocks with the orange arrow, set destination. And what we can do is select from the list here, or we can click this, and on our map we can click a track. So I will do, let's try, this one, Eagle Converting Spur. And then up next here we are going to choose the cars we're going to drop off. So we click that, and then we select our cars. Now, one thing is, if you had a very long consist or something with a whole bunch of cars, what you can do is select it like you normally would, but hold shift down while clicking on it, and it adds all the cars in a consist, but make sure to not include the engine. Now, next here, you have rail vehicles group name. What you can do is, in the task view, or in the task list for the player, it'll say drop off these numbers at Eagle Converting Spur. And if you didn't want to show all these numbers, you could list this as anything. So in my case, 4 hopper cars. And it'll appear as that instead of these numbers. And then, like any other instruction, you can add achievement text successful. So this is where, if you wanted to trigger a message, if the player has successfully completed the task, you can check this green arrow and input whatever text you want here. So I will put in task completed. And then you can do the same thing for achievement test unsuccessful. So if they don't successfully complete it, you can trigger another message. And oh yeah, duration is if you wanted your player to stay at whatever track you have chosen for a certain amount of time, you can choose that. This is in hours, minutes, and seconds. And yeah, that's about it. So we can go and test our scenario here. Okay, so we see drop off 4 hopper cars at Eagle Converting Spur. So now, for the task to trigger successful, remember you have to uncouple cars. And now we see task completed, and it marks as completed on the task list. So that's just about it. Yeah, very simple instruction. Yeah, that's it for drop off cars instruction.